Well, it's begun. The foundations that lay behind me rather, are the first foundations that will lay down the claim to the castle of the name of... I don't actually know what I'm talking about, nor have I come up for a name for this build, but I've begun our new base. These few foundations here. Yes. That's all I have right now. But today, we're going to do that thing we do where we start a build and just place foundations around randomly until they kind of look something like a nice base layout. It's usually how we start building bases, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but that's kind of just the gamble, the roll of the dice, baby. Well, it's kind of what we like to see, I guess. It's all a bit of a, let's just see what we can create. It's kind of a fun time, kind of a stressful time too. But hey, before we do this, let me just pay my respects to our fallen friend, our alpha row rat or mole rat from yesterday. I kind of just want to forget that ever happened. It was a nice taming experience, and then we'll just pretend that that's where the journey ended. The alpha row rat just roamed off into the distance, never to be seen again. I definitely didn't roll it off of our island here straight into turmoil and get it killed. That didn't happen, okay? So just forget that ever happened. But what you can do, if we'll just ignore that, we can just notify me by going ahead and punching that thumbs up. That way I know that you've all forgotten about the death of the roll rat, and we can move on to bigger and better things like this base. So, as you can see, I've been working... Oh gosh, I've been kind of just planning this thing here out. These like 10 foundations and a little starter block here have let's just say they've taken me a lot longer than they should have taken me to place down. But it's been a lot of lining up just to make sure everything kind of fits well, and I guess gives us a nice little starting point to what I'm working towards. But basically, I'm gonna go and destroy that, and we're gonna replace these with some foundations. I thought it'd be cool to have some sort of like different levels kind of going on here, which is, what did I just do? That's not meant to be. Wait, what did I just do? I placed a foundation here. It's not meant to be here. Let me come back up here over here. I want this one here to be placed there. Hey, there we go. But basically, I want to kind of extend from this little teleporter platform. I think it'd be really cool to, like, you know, whenever we like enter base from down here, because this is really the main entry point, we can like come up here and ta-da, there we go. And we just like walk down this little pathway into what will be our main base. I think it's a really cool idea. And that's kind of like where I've decided to, I guess, just begin this for now. We'll see what it kind of becomes. And you might be wondering, how am I going to get this over there? That's a good question. I think I just got to do this, and it should all line up nicely. Maybe. In fact, give me that one. So I can place that there, and I can... Not over there. What are you doing? Why am I so bad with structure placement? I'll never know. But then eventually, it'll be mirrored like that, something like that anyways, and then we just fill in the little gaps type of thing. Yeah, I think this is a good kind of idea. Normally I just kind of build these up like an extra structure, like kind of do a bit of this and then just like stack one on top of another, but I kind of don't want that big. I kind of want it like a quarter. Normally we can work it with a half by using railings, but I just kind of decided to do it differently this time around. Just something a little bit different. But anyways, well, let's keep on placing these things down. We've got a ton of structures over here, as a matter of fact, already crafted. So let's just go and grab those there. That way I don't run out. They're in here. 85. I'm pretty sure I can carry an absolute truckload of this stuff, so we may as well just go and grab an absolute ton of it. Let me go and empty this the stuff out here, since we're not using it right this second as well. That way I can pick up structures too. And yeah, I just want to keep on laying these down for just a little bit further, basically. Oh, this is going to be so tedious, isn't it? And then we can hopefully get like a better idea of like what we're actually shooting for. I might even need to get like a bit of a ladder or something, so I can actually see what this looks like from a bird's eye angle, since we can't fly in this world. Normally I will... Oh my goodness, these are just not placing where I want them to be placing. But normally we got like either not teleporter, we either got like a jetpack or a flying dinosaur, like an RG or something that can give me a nice old bird's eye view. We don't have that this time around. We've got our glider, obviously, but well, we can't glide upwards, can we? We can kind of do... Oh, actually, I take that all back. And of course, I went and dropped off the one item that can help me actually pull this off. My little grapple hook. Come back here, grapple hook. Where are you? Okay, so what I can do is this. I didn't even think of this. I can like, maybe not. Excuse me. I'd like to climb the tree. Let me up the tree. How high can I get up the tree though? And then, that was terrible. And bit of fall damage, but nothing too bad. Hooah. Oh gosh. There we go. All right. Now, can I like place a structure up? Oh, I can place a structure up here. Oh, okay. That's going to be sick. Let's do that then. I don't know how that works, but hey, I'm not complaining. And then, hey, all right. So I guess we're going to have a little bit of a floaty base on the floaty base. And now I can kind of see what this is all kind of looking into. Because ideally, I want to hit like the... never mind. I guess that was a bit of a failed experiment anyways. But I want to kind of bridge this into the center of the island. And I have no idea where the center of the island is, which makes things a little bit hard. But it's going to be what it is, I suppose. Really quickly, though, I'm going to grab this beautiful item right here. I really should go out looking for a therizinosaur that can help me kind of harvest all this fiber and berries and trees and stuff like that, and kind of replace our roll rat that decided to leave us yesterday. It left us on its own accord. We definitely didn't get it killed. That way we can kind of just clear out the place and build a little bit easier, but maybe I'll go looking for that soon. For now though, let's just keep doing this. So basically, I'm thinking of leading this into something a little more central over here, and then... Is this kind of central? Is this even central? Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I guess that kind of works. Yeah, I guess that kind of works. That's not the worst thing in the world. And then from there, I kind of want to like bridge it out. Triangularly, or do I go more squarely? Let's go triangularly. I think that gives us a little bit more flexibility if I do it like that. In fact, I might even build this up a little bit, which would require me to get a railing. All right, real quick. Let's get a railing. This is what I was talking about earlier. And then we get a ceiling, which is... where exactly? Let's grab one of these ones. Or do we grab a square one? I'll grab a square one. Squares are easier to work with sometimes. And then what we can do is this. We can grab this, place you there, grab the ceiling, place it here-ish, right there. Not there. What? Why would you play? Anyways, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We can still achieve it and do that. Aha. Right? Pretty cool, right? I know, because then I can go and do like an artificial kind of half step. Like that. Not like that at all. Oh my goodness. How am I like misplacing everything right now? All right, something like this. And then that can like step up into our next base. This is all stuff I can do afterwards once I've got the foundation layout kind of laid out properly, but I don't even know if I like this, but it'll never mind. Let's just stay on ground base. The island is pretty flat, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue, and then we'll just kind of bridge it out from here. I think that's our best bet, to be honest. So yeah, now comes the fun part. I just wish this was a little bit higher, that I can actually see what I'm building. Maybe I should have just stuck to what we'd already planned and built it that little tiny bit higher. But yes, as you can see, pathway eventually leads into what will become the, I guess, main kind of central part of the base. I kind of vibe it. I think it's going to end up really, really cool looking. So from here, I guess I was kind of thinking of going more like out here was, which we've already kind of, actually, no, that actually works out all right, because then I can just triangle over here. We've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to go one more over here, actually. Like this. Square that. Or not quite, actually. What am I even doing? Get rid of that. No. That's in the wrong spot. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Square. 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 Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is why I do building off camera. It's a lot of tediousness, but sometimes it's really cool to, like, document, I guess, how the final design came to be. I kind of like looking back and like seeing like what was my brain thinking while I built this, and then I can kind of adjust it accordingly. I don't know what you guys think about it, but yeah, it's just a bit of a it's a different experience, I suppose. And honestly, right now, very tempted to go and get a therizinosaur. I know where there is one so darn close. I'm getting so tempted because I feel like all these bushes and trees, and I'm just not getting like the full potential out of them. I could literally tame this thing up in like a second as well. Should I just do it? Should I just do it? I got the darts. I've got the kibble because we didn't use it on the roll rat. You know what, guys? All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm actually gonna do this. This might be silly, potentially very silly. But you know what? Why not? Why not? Yeah, let's go get a Therizinosaur. There's literally one just down here. I know exactly where it is. Let's just try not to die while trying to tame it, because that's what we would do. That is what that is something that would happen. A cheeky old quick Therizinosaur tame, and we'll go and throw it. Just let it ruin our entire day. But we'll try not to let that happen. For one, I can't even find this Therizinosaur. I know he's out here somewhere. We got terror birds out here. What is that? Oh, it's a Tech Parasaur 2. We got a Dodicurus out here as well. Well, I don't need one of those, thankfully. Where is this Therizinosaur? There he is. Oh, so there's a turtle falling from the sky. Don't ask me why. Couldn't tell you. All right. Well, that's what I'm here for. This fella right here. And I just realized they're kind of aggressive, so I should probably be a little careful. And I'm surprised that I actually managed to glide all the way over here. I didn't think I'd actually make it. Now, this guy's only going to take a few little darts to knock out, so this is going to be a really quick thing. Much quicker than getting the roll rat yesterday, that is for sure. As long as we don't die. I don't want to go and like... Wait, this thing's a really good level. What? I don't even know if I got enough kill for this. I thought it was like a level 80 that I was looking for. Also, I apparently can't hit a target. How did that miss? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I shouldn't be down here with you. Oh no. No, come back. In fact, no. That's bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. Like really, really, really bad. Oh, please not. Please don't. Please just leave me alone. Oh, I've lost the Therizinosaur now too. And we got a rock goal. Actually, no, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Watch this. I'll just lead him off the cliff. Off the cliff. Come on. Come on. Get off the cliff. No, Therizinosaur's down here. I don't want him to go off the cliff. All right. Hopefully he just chills out then and we can get the Theri. Bonk. All right. Wait. Did that not register? Wait, you're angry again? You're meant to be fleeing me. All right. That one worked. All right. I just want to knock him out and not touch the ground. All right. We're wasting so many darts. These things are expensive. Come on. Come on. Bend it around. I need one more shot on this guy. Got him. All right. We're good. What's angry? No. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Why would you do that, Dilo? Can you not fight right next to my tame? Oh, you have just annihilated the taming effectiveness of this dude. What is wrong with you guys? You can't control yourselves. That's what you get, Apex Dilo. For real. That's what you get. What sort of damage did it do? Also, I'm one kibble short. Are you joking? This was meant to be a very, very quick back and forth. But now these guys have gone and ruined everything. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're doing this. It's my fault we're here in the first place. And we lost the roll rat yesterday. Thankfully, though, we should be okay to, I'm hoping, just get a kibble. This one? I need honey? Really? Okay, fine. I thought we had some leftovers. I guess not. Give me some flowers. And then get them up here. Give me the honey that I need, I suppose. I swear we had like one honey left over yesterday, but maybe not. Anyways, fiber. Kibble. Just one piece. There we go. The perfect amount of kibble. Let's go and finish this thing off. What an absolute mess. It's actually not that bad. I might be overreacting just a touch, but at least it's not dead. That would have hurt. Okay, here's your little taming thing. There's your 17 kibble. What sort of effectiveness? 40. He lost 60% of his extra levels. 60%. That is so many. I'm actually going to tell you exactly how many levels this thing lost because of that stinking Dilo that just had to appear at the wrong place at the wrong time. Had I just knocked this thing out up there, never run into the rock golem, everything would have been fine and dandy too. All right, here we go. Last piece. Nice. Fantastic. So, it ended up with 77 levels. That's pretty good. You know what it should have been, though? He should have been around a level 600. He would have been around a level 600. And we just went and balked it all. Anyways, let's go home. I can't quite ride you just yet. But we're going to go and get you a saddle. And then I'm going to go chop some trees. We're going to go fiddle some berries. Fiber. We're going to go tickle some fiber. I don't know. We're going to do something with it. And then we're going to have room to build. And I can't wait. Now, where is my Alpha Therizinosaur saddle? There you are. Thank you very much. Apparently, I'm hungry again. Why are we so hungry today? I've eaten so much food. It's crazy. And now we can do this. Yo, look at all that fiber, baby. 3,500 fiber from a few berries. Woohoo! And then 2,500 from a tree. Oh, make it 6,000. Look at all the wood. I should have just done. Why didn't I just do this yesterday? Life's big question. Why do I? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not about yesterday. It's about today. And it's working. And that's all that matters right now. 186 rare flowers from what? I guess. Oh my goodness. Okay, some of these bushes are hooking us up. Oh my gosh. Well, we are so lucky that we played on this map. The amount of rare flowers that we actually need for this mod, crafting kibble, honey, all that stuff. This map just hands it to us, and I love it. All right, clear this out. Fiddle some more bushes, and we ended up with 1,700 flowers, 19,000 wood, 2,500 thatch, and 40,000 fiber. That is ridiculous. Not only that, we can then go and level this thing up even further. Maybe I'll just give him some speed. And on top of that, we can then go ahead and put these levels towards other stuff. For example, let's say I want more wood. We can put all of these into power harvesting, and he's going to go and harvest us some more wood. Oh my goodness, Therizinosaurs are just the best. Oh, yes. The quickest 10,000 wood I think I've ever harvested. Lovely. All right. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, well, you're going to chill over here for the time being. I should just get more structures crafting, but I still want to kind of work on this a little bit more for now. Let's go and bridge this out a bunch because I have no idea what's going to happen once this gets a little bit further out. So let's go and see if I can work something out there. Something we are going to need in this base as well, I think, is I think we're going to need like a teleporter platform. It's kind of similar to this, but maybe like a man-made one where I can place a teleporter. That way, I don't know, it's like a nice little welcome spot into the base. I feel like that's a really cool, that can be a really cool touch. I also just had an idea, actually. Maybe, what did I go and do with the railing and the ceiling? We could actually, all right, hold on. Let me just do a little experiment with this. I think I can do something pretty cool here. I reckon I could go. I even know where to place this. Let's just go there. That was dumb. That was like the worst place I could have placed it. Can't actually do it there. Something like that. Pick you up. And I guess the railing as well. But then we can do something kind of like this, where it kind of slowly, gradually climbs up into this level. Yeah, I don't know. It could work. We could get something kind of interesting going here. And more than that, just that. Let's say I pick these up. We can go, bam, just go up to that next level. This is where things get weird when playing with like multiple levels, I suppose. Sort of like this. I don't know if I'm into it. And then we got to do these ones here as well. And then it's kind of like a bit of a staircase. Go, oh, this is sick. I like this. Which means then these go up to the next level again as well. If I can get it like that and like that. Yo, I dig it. It's kind of like a little staircase. I do vibe this. I think this is a really cool touch. And then we've got the final base that we like lead into over here. On top of all of this, we've actually got some big old what do you call them? Where are they? We've got some big old gates, I'm pretty sure. These fellas over here. Large behemoth stone gateways. I can convert them into their S+ counterparts. And I feel like, no, these are just regular gates. Not the regular gates. I want the big ones. Where's the big ones at? I definitely got some. Or do I? Behemoth. Yep, that's the ones I was looking for. We can then go and convert those instead. Aha. And then place them kind of like, oh, it's going to be a tough placement, but we're going to work it out as we go here. Oh, it's a little bit wider than I was expecting. But something like this, maybe even back it up a little bit and get it like right on this little spot here. How's this look? I don't really know what purpose it serves. Especially because it's not touching the ground. That kind of looks derpy now that I think about it. Maybe there instead then. And although it's still not going to be touching the ground, I can then bridge this out a little bit maybe. I don't mind it. And the point I was getting to was I can place another one here. So it's kind of like one at the start of the pathway, one at the end of the pathway, and then like you enter the base hyper area. Yeah, I don't know. So, I made some alterations, and there's going to be plentiful more amounts of those. I went and fixed this little step here, and I kind of changed it up a little bit. And I was kind of working on this next little patch, and I actually placed that one there accidentally, but I kind of like it more than I like the right-hand side. Kind of like there's a bit of a courtyard type of setup over here, and I'm vibing it. Anyways, I'm going to go and place some more stuff down, and I guess I'll update you guys shortly on what I've ended up with. Oh, great idea. We were talking about this earlier. It's not what I had intended for. Like, it wasn't my intention, but this little platform can be a little teleporter spot. Oh, that ends up sick. Dude, I love it. Oh, yes, that's awesome. And then let's say I want to go and like teleport somewhere. I mean, it's a very small teleportation circle, but I think we can actually change that. Settings. We can make it, I don't know how big large is, but like medium. I don't know what admin utilities and stuff like that does, but yeah, okay. How's that go? Oh, man, medium is big. And that pretty much grabs this entire circle. So we know roughly what it would teleport. And then from here, it's obviously going to then, oh man, I can even just, because it looks like the floor actually drops a bit over here. We can actually pretty much do the opposite of what we did over here and bridge it down a little bit a step. So just this little area is elevated and then it drops back. Oh my goodness, I'm in love. And I've gone and just found the first problem in our design here. And that is, I didn't line everything up perfectly. I had a fear that this was going to happen. Have a look at that. There is the slightest little fraction of an angle that's wrong. And it would start from like right here. So then the further we get, look, you can see the gap gradually getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So I'm just going to have to ignore that. The OCD in me is going to be very painful, but it's going to hurt. But I think that's just, we're just going to have to ignore it. That's part of doing a bit of jankiness to the builds. It's always just going to come out that tiny little bit different. I might even be able to fix it using the structure saver mod, but we'll see. All right, I've actually run out of structures. Well, not quite. We've got a backup stash, thankfully, because we were more than well prepared for this. Oh, I ran out of square ones too without even realizing. But yeah, we were kind of working on forward. I'm kind of just pushing on without much of a vision. So hopefully I kind of think of something as I keep on moving here. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a just place and break and pick up and replace. Hopefully soon though, I guess it'll start to really click. But I'm just happy we've kind of made a start. I'm happy that the base has begun. Starting is probably it's in the initiation of building. That's probably my like weakest point. But once it's begun, it all kind of just begins to happen. And I don't know if it's the inspiration that kind of sets in, but I'm pretty sure that between now and the next few days, something will become of this that actually resembles something like a base. At least I hope so, because I don't even know if I've convinced myself, to be honest with you guys, but hopefully we've laid down a nice old foundation that we can work towards, work forward from. That's mainly the plan and what I was going for. Yeah, who really knows? I'm going to spend the next few hours working on this, and hopefully tomorrow I can have something nice and complete to present to you. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the beginnings of our new base. So I was gonna end the video around about there, just leaving it as a bit of a foundation and kind of work a bit off camera. Well, I did some more work off camera. I just didn't end the episode, and this is where we're at. It's obviously still work in progress. Also, I don't know what this weather is. It's very just like washed out, whited out right now. But yeah, I kind of just branched out from down here. I kind of just kept building up to a point, tried to make a bit of a center point, and then, yeah, kind of like a main sort of temple, castle, throne room type of setup. And this is what I ended up with. It's still work in progress, obviously. I don't even know if these walls will remain or if I'll build it out into other directions. I don't know how it's even going to function. But I think we've made a ton of progress today. I'm really happy with the progress we've made today. We got this little bridge, walking into our teleporter spot, walking into our main kind of place, and this will kind of have a ceiling on it and stuff like that. And then I guess it'll branch out into rooms: bedroom, crafting room, industrial room, whatever other rooms we've got. I think there's a bunch of structures that we're yet to unlock that we will unlock as we go. But yeah, I really like what we've kind of come up with so far. It's still very much work in progress, but I'm honestly tempted to go and move our tiny little platform over to inside of it. Actually move into something for a change. I feel like that'd be a really, really nice touch. For now though, I am going to end this one right here and hopefully do some more work before or between now and when I see you guys next. But yeah, hope you like it. If you do, make sure you go ahead and punch that thumbs up. But most importantly, keep on smiling. Have a fantastic day, and I can't wait to share with you whatever this castle becomes. Bye for now.